What is up, guys? Welcome to another League of Legends video. Today we're not playing a ranked, we're just doing a regular draft pick. Reason for that is I tried playing Yasuo in ranked matches and he's always banned. So there's a good reason for that. Basically, you know, from what I've seen, it doesn't matter if you're winning or losing the lane. If you
never could stay in one place.
If you just get your core items and you land one really good ult, Tempest, or Last Breath, then it can change the game quite crazy. So, quite easily. So, yeah. I've played Yasuo maybe 10 times ever. So, we'll see how it goes. This skin is pretty neat. It's a direct ripoff of Metal Gear Solid 4's Raiden. So I'll show you a picture. I'll put a picture somewhere so you can see that. But they pretty much pulled that straight from Metal Gear Solid. So, but Metal Gear Solid's a really cool game, really cool series. So more power to them. But for some reason, I keep having issues with my freaking sword. I can't get it out. Fucking mother. Okay, well, I can't get it out. It's stuck. But anyways, let's talk about our team lineup. Yasuo mid, Nidalee top, so Zed support because he wasn't paying attention. Twitch 80 carry, first time 80 carry apparently, and Dormant jungle. Against Irelia top, Caitlyn 80 carry, Diana mid, Blitzcrank support, and Rammus in the jungle. So interesting team comp.
The Wanderer isn't always lost.
Okay. We didn't have vision on it. Well, that was awful, but it's okay.
Just looking for a road home.
It is harder to land his Qs than I thought. The hitbox for it is really narrow. So she's already popping a potion. I missed that creep. And she hit 2 before me because she was in lane first, so no big deal.
Virtue is no more Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
So pretty soon. Yeah, it's some good damage on her. I actually used my sweeping blade to jump to a minion that was near her, hit her with AoE Q, and then okay, well, there's her flash. I'm playing garbage, but she's obviously testing out a new champion as well. So maybe it'll be an even matchup. Missing a bunch of creeps. I ate that. I'm just gonna kind of chill back and kill these with my Q. Oh, I missed that one. Where was Rammus? Rammus is top, so we have to watch out for him. I missed that creep. I'm upset about that because that was like an obvious easy creep. When Yasuo came out, I bought him because he seemed pretty cool, and something about his playstyle seemed really like laggy, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Like his Tempest Strike didn't, or not his Tempest Strike, but his Sweeping Blade didn't make sense. Like it didn't feel right. So I played a couple games with him, did really badly, and so yeah, that was that. You'll have to excuse me missing every creep. So she's pretty zoned already. She should have honestly just gone back. But if she wants to stick around and lose money, that's cool with me. It gives me an advantage because I'm sitting here missing creeps, but I'm still not missing as many as her. And if I get in front of him, I can just sweeping blade through him and keep on going. So that was a pretty poor example of it, but it worked out. He didn't have the damage to kill me anyway, so I just kind of showed you. If you get in front of him, you know, whichever direction you're wanting to travel, you can just sweeping blade through them, and just like that. And then you can miss your... So his red buff just wore out, so that's cool. I missed both of those creeps. I mean, physically missed them, like... I didn't aim the skill shot right, even though they weren't moving, so... That's me being bad. So I should probably go back. I still think Yasuo feels weird, like plate as his... I don't know how to explain it, but... He doesn't feel like as solid as some other characters. And... yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go pick up my Avarice Blade and some boots, and I'll be good to go. Or I can get, actually I'll get this.
Never could stay in one place.
His Q works off of attack speed, so the more attack speed you have, the slower the cool, or the less of a cooldown you have. So that's pretty cool. So anything you can build that gives you attack speed is going to make your Q activate more often. She picked up a ward, boots, and 2 potions. So she didn't have any money. She didn't have any money to buy anything. This bush just got warded. Playing duo with Dormant. So and she is jungling. So I figured I'd let her know.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
Missed the bush, but that's okay. I actually wanted it to be a little further out. So if you fight in their minion wave, it actually works for your advantage as long as you're not tanking massive amounts of damage, because you can get in there, do your trade, get your damage off, and then immediately dash through their minions to get to safety. Oh, I forgot that was our Nocturne. Kind of scared me a little bit. There's Rims. Hi, Rims. Ah, he taunted me into the turret. Yes.
You want blue?
No, I don't need blue.
Never mind.
Thank you, though. And one thing I really have trouble with is Yasuo is getting his wind wall down correctly, like in the right path. I don't know why, but it just doesn't ever seem to go right. So when I throw a wind wall down and it looks retarded, that's my fault. See, that was good. That was actually in a straight line, not like cockeyed and all pointed to the side, so whatever. Diana's missing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 2 potions, my static shift, for my Avarice Blade, head back to lane. See how the creep score is. I have 47 to Diana's 34, so I'm a little bit ahead of her. I've also got 1 kill. So, coolio.
Just looking for a road home.
And I missed most of those. And what? Okay. So right there, I dashed through a minion, and then I started attacking her, and I continued to attack her. Hey, team. Team. Okay. I'm out. He's gonna die because he went that way even though he saw both of them. So that was kind of silly on his part. But I tried to help with that fight, but I just didn't have the damage to take out Mr. Remus. So from what I can tell, it's like playing Yasuo, he's all about positioning. He's all about using the minion waves to your advantage. Don't like, you know, like dashing through your. Oh, that was sad. Like dashing through your minions, or through their minions, sticking on them like glue, and then just dealing out the damages with positioning as your friend. So I can actually dodge those with my wind wall. Ha! That was funny. I canceled her ult dash with my. Yeah, see right there? That was. That's what I'm talking about. When I try to wind wall, I never seem to do it correctly. I just don't have the wind walls down for whatever reason. So I need to be careful because I'm hurt compared to her. I'm a level ahead of her, but if I can life steal back up to health. Yeah, it goes out like a lot further than you want it to. So that's just something that I'll be better with practice. But I don't get a whole lot of practice with Yasuo. Keep missing my pokes. So right there, I got a lot of free damage off on her. And I have my ult, but it wouldn't be enough to. Okay. Well, she walked into that. I just hit her with the easy ult, flash, or ignite combo, and she was dead. And so yeah, so far, I'm doing alright. I need to go back because I have a ton of gold, but. Nah, you can have. I don't need red buff. Yeah, that right there where he like puts the blade in his foot and spins around with it. That is, that's what convinced me that this skin was a rip-off, not a rip-off, but maybe a tribute would be a better word, of Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 4, because there's a scene where, in the game, Raiden's fighting a bunch of these Metal Gear bots, and he just fucking rips them to pieces with his sword, but it's in his foot when he does it. So she should be afraid of me. I've got a pretty solid crit chance now, and my attack speed's nuts. Well, for where I'm at. Picking up another point in my ult. The bottom lane not doing so great, but that's okay. It's not a ranked match. It's just for fun. See, my Q's up again. That is ridiculous. I can literally just spam this. Okay, so right there, when she fought me, she would have gotten away, but I had this little minion wave behind me, or in front of me. The caster minions. And I just attempted, what is this called? Sweeping blade. A sweeping blade through his minions, or her minions, and then just use that to get that final Q poke off, which I've managed to not miss, so yay me. I'm becoming pretty big, and yeah, speak of the devil. I'm becoming pretty big, and Dana's not being able to really fight me anymore. So it's smart of Blitzcrank to come try to fight me, because Diana needs help, and Rammus isn't really supplying that help. So I'm dead. I went way too ham for that.
Agreed.
But hey, I got the turret. I went way too ham for that, and Diana, or who else? Who was that that showed up? Aurelia showed up, and I was like, uh-oh. But I think I would have been dead anyways, because I just went way too ham. So, we're going to be picking up the Bork next. I've tried it a couple different ways. With Infinity Edge as your second purchase, yeah, you get a crit, like 90% with the rune page that I have. 90% crit's great, but if you only have, what's it, 8%, 3% lifesteal, you do not have any dueling potential. And with Yasuo, you want to be able to duel because you're gonna eventually get into those team fights. And I don't feel like being this massive. I mean, you're a threat. Don't get me wrong. You're a huge threat with the Infinity Edge, but I just prefer the Bork because it gives you some lane sustain. It gives you dueling potential that you don't really have with the Infinity Edge because, yeah, you're gonna be critting a whole lot, but you're squishy as hell. I don't mind helping with that.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
Down. So he's dressed like Raiden, but he looks like Sephiroth. Good smite. Running back to my lane. And let's see, what's my crit chance right now? 49%. I'm running crit runes and mastery, or I guess just runes. And I think it starts me out at like 10% or something like that, so pretty neato. Hi, Diana. Okay. What? What the hell was that? Yes. So that was that was stupid. I was pretty much dead, so I just figured, hey, whatever. I'll try to fight it. That wind wall though, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand the pathing on it. I feel like it's glitched, or maybe I'm just really bad at using it. But sometimes it goes in a perfect straight line like you want it to, and sometimes it just like goes wherever the fuck it wants, and it's just like, okay, this is an unreliable skill. But that's just my personal opinion. Of course you guys might disagree. Another good thing that the Blade of the Rune King gives you is some even more like one-on-one dueling potential with your kiting. So let's see, what's the team looking at? Zed and Twitch are level 8 and 9. They're super duper far behind. Zed is 2 and 6, but that's whatever. It's a fun game. We're just gonna have fun with it. This isn't ranked. Hi, Aurelia. I can outduel. Okay, I can't outduel both of them. I'm gonna try to get my wind wall off. Missing that. I'm on fire. Shit. Okay.
I should've.
I saw the yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. I saw the ult coming out from Caitlyn, but I didn't know where she was, so I couldn't wind wall in the correct direction. So that right there wasn't a glitch or a failed positioning, like weird clicking. It was just me having no idea which direction the ult was coming from. So my bad. This RAM is holy shit, or holy balls. I don't know.
The sword's poor company. It'll leave some purpose to fall.
Yasuo, you're my friend. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much knew I was gonna die in that, but I went in for it anyways. But I don't know if we're gonna win this, but you know, whatever. This is a champion spotlight. This is just me. This is just me talking about how the character works. Don't necessarily come into this expecting to win. Although I was doing pretty good early on, but.
The Pharaoh flares, devouring monsters, champions, and ponies.
Yep, it takes out the ponies. So now that I've got my Bork and my. Yeah, I wouldn't try to fight that, but now that I've got my Bork and my Static Shift, I can either go Infinity Edge or Last Whisper. Last Whisper is going to be good against a tanky opponent, such as Mr. Ramu, but it's kind of a flop because I don't know.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Sorry for the bad camera angles on this one. He flies around all over the fucking place. It's hard to. There's a dead kitty. Zed, quit laughing. You're doing horrible.
He's not doing that bad.
He's not.
He's not doing that good.
He's 2 and 8. He has more deaths than anyone else combined, except for Twitch. So yeah, Twitch is. Oh look, he just committed suicide.
Just looking for a road.
We.
You're looking a little green.
Twitch doesn't know what to do. He's just like, I don't know.
So that right there was a pretty good example of why Yasuo gets banned. Yeah, why are they? They're still chasing after that kill. What are you doing? Okay, I guess he's committing suicide. I killed a robot. He had lost the will to live. That was a good example of why Yasuo gets banned a lot, because if you land one solid ult, you can just do big things. And Yasuo sticks like freaking glue. I have lots of gold, so probably gonna go with Infinity Edge next for the damage spike. And I don't know what the hell they're doing, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna run B and pick up 2 parts of my Infinity Edge. Yeah. So it's my crit chance now, guys. Crit chance 78%. That's pretty high. So I guess our entire team went up there and died. Yep. There's a dead kitty. There's a dead rat. I don't know where the other dead ones are, but
The wanderer isn't always lost.
dang. I tried to 1v3 it. If I hadn't misclicked, I would have killed Irelia, but I wound up smacking the fuck out of Blitzcrank by accident, taking him down to like 2/5. But anyways, I'll try not to be super ham guy, cause the team needs me. The team needs me.
What the fuck is it?
I'm telling you, Zed's a maniac, man. He just wants to go down. Good job, babe. You know what, guys? I think Riot We've completely ruined a perfectly good champ by wait for it. Yeah, he is a yeah, he has a thornmail, so he's doing the big damages to me.
The fuck?
Well, he got it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I think Riot ruined this champion because if you listen to the stuff he says when you like move and stuff, he's such a whiny little baby. He's like, let's see, is a leaf's only purpose to fall? It's like, no, no, it's not. It grows and then it collects sunlight, and through photosynthesis, it feeds the tree. So don't be such a whiny bitch. But he can't help it. This sword never gets any lighter. Oh yeah, okay. What? He never says it. He's never like, yay! He's just a big old whiny baby. He needs to get over himself. Yeah, he killed his sensei. Maybe if he hadn't killed his sensei, he would know what photosynthesis was. He wouldn't question the purpose of a leaf. Just saying. Even though I just got back from base, I'm gonna go back to base inside of this tree. Rock. Yeah. That right there is totally Metal Gear Solid pose. Metal Gear Solid is an awesome game though. If you guys haven't played it, I really recommend it. Metal Gear Solid 4, PS3, I believe. Yeah, pretty freaking fun game. Zed is over there getting punched in the face, killing himself.
Why are we focusing?
I don't know. Hey look, Nidalee split pushing.
Yay.
I was wondering why that was such a stomp, but yeah, I focused Zed because I don't know, not Zed, but Ramu. So with Ramus as a jungler, he's a pretty good counter jungler to Yasuo because you know Yasuo is all about doing the physical damage, and Ramus is all about punishing you for doing physical damage with his Thornmail. So he's always going to be a problem for me. The only real way to counter build... Wow. The only real way to counter build... quick side note, that Zed is gold. What? The only way to counter build Rammus's Thornmail is really just to get a lot of lifesteal, in my opinion. But as as always, the more... Okay, I didn't realize I was that close. Okay. I didn't realize you were gonna run into that and murder yourself.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Well, good job. Go, kitty, go! Yeah, Ramus doesn't want to taunt her under the tower because he will take damage. This Kate's pretty big. Real big. I'm bigger than her. In more ways than one. Yeah. Well, she's a girl, so that would be awkward. She does have a pretty big gun, though. I don't know. Hew.
Anyway, Dragon's out.
Yep.
My way!
This looks like it might be one of those games that lasts 3.5 hours, so I might just stop the recording and start it back up when it's about to end.
Wow.
So you guys don't have to watch 45 or 50 or 60 minutes of us flopping around. Rammus is such a fucking problem. Alright guys, I'm gonna fast forward this game until the end. I will see you at the victory sign? Alright guys, looks like that's the end of the game. Well, of course well, not of course, but we didn't wind up winning. It was just a fun game anyways, but so hopefully you guys learned a little bit about Yasuo, and I probably can't put a picture of Raiden in the game because YouTube will be like, oh hell no, that's copyright infringement. But I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link or something of that nature. Hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. This was Project Yasuo and Blunt Force Llama.